Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to my channel Easy Maths, and in this session we will discuss Standard 7 Mathematics NCERT textbook Chapter 7 Congruence of Triangles. Try these questions given on page number 145. Let's start. Try these. Question number 1. What is the side included between the angles M and N of triangle MNP? Here, side included between angle M and N will be side MN. Second question, you want to establish triangle DEF congruent to triangle MNP. Using the ASC congruence rule, you are given that angle D is equal to angle M and angle F is equal to angle P. What information is needed to establish the congruence? Draw a rough figure and then try. So let us first find out the corresponding parts of these two triangles. So we have D corresponding to M, vertex E corresponding to vertex N, and vertex F corresponding to vertex P. Let's draw the rough figure. So here we can see angle D and angle F are given equal. So if angle D and angle F are given equal, what extra information is needed to establish ASA congruence rule? Two angles are given, we need only the included side. So included side is DF and DF is corresponding to MP. So here is the answer. You can see DF is equal to MP. Question number 3. It is having 4 parts. First part, you can see triangle ABC and triangle FED are given, in which angle A is equal to angle F. Both are given 40 degree. Next is side AB equal to side FE. Both has equal measure of 3.5 centimeter. And angle B is equal to angle E. Both measures 60 degree. So we can clearly see here angle, side, angle. So by ASA criteria we have triangle ABC congruent to triangle AFED. Second part, here we have in triangle PQR and triangle FDE are given equal to E. Angles are given equal and they are 50 degree. Next we need to establish ASA criteria. The side should be equal, but you can see one is 3.3, other one is 3.5, so they are not equal. And angle F is equal to angle P. They are equal, but we don't have equal included sides, so the triangles are not congruent. Third part, here in this triangle PQR and triangle MNL, we have angle R equal to angle L. Both are 60 degree both. And then RQ is given equal to LN. Both sides are measuring 6 centimeter. Again we have angle Q equal to angle N. Both has measure of 30 degree. So in triangle PQR and triangle MNL we have angle, side, angle criteria and they are congruent. Next question. Here two triangles are there. I have separated the two triangles to make it little easier to understand. If you see, angle A is corresponding to angle B. Here both are 75 degree. You can clearly see 30 and 45 makes it 75. This is also 75. Next we have vertex B corresponding to vertex A. Again vertex D is corresponding to vertex C. I have used different colors to make it easy. So in these two triangles we have angle A equals angle B, AB equals BA, and angle B equal to angle A. So by ASA criteria we have triangle ABD congruent to triangle BAC. Question number 4. It is having 3 parts. 2 triangles are given, DEF and PQR. We can see in the first part we have angle D equal to angle Q, angle F equal to angle R, DF, that is the included side between D and F. DF is 5 centimeter. Here the included side QR measures 5 centimeter. So by ASA criteria, triangle DEF is congruent to triangle PQR. Second part. Here if you see, D and F are given. D is equal to angle Q, F is equal to angle R, but included side DF is 6 centimeter, whereas QP is not the included side. The measurements are equal, but QR should be the included side, whereas it is giving QP, so the triangles are not congruent. Same for the third. We have angle E equal to angle P, angle F equal to angle R, but here EF is the included side, whereas PQ is not the included side. We should have the included side PR. So it is also not congruent. Next question, question number 5. Here again I have split the 2 triangles and it will make our task little easier to understand. Ray AZ bisects angle DAB as well as angle DCB. So if I split it, angle A and angle A, here both are equal because AZ ray is the bisecting angle, bisector of DAB. So these 2 angles are equal. Again, ray AZ bisects angle DCB. So this angle is also equal to here second angle. And the AC is common in both. So we have angle, side, angle. ASA criteria makes the 2 triangles congruent. So you can see the 3 facts are given, 3 pairs of equal parts. Then we have by ASA congruence criteria, triangle BAC is congruent to triangle DAC. Now the third part is AB equal to AD? Justify your answer. Yes, if the 2 triangles are congruent, all its corresponding parts are equal. So AB is equal to AD. This AB will be equal to AD. Again, fourth question, is CD equal to CB? Give reasons. Yes, CD will also be equal to CB because if the 2 triangles are congruent, all the other corresponding parts will be equal. So we have completed this. Try these. I hope you are enjoying learning, and don't forget to share while watching the video, and while learning you forget to subscribe. So please subscribe and share with your friends. Bye-bye.